sides of me. I already know that.
The problem is when you look in the mirror, you think it's one side, but it's reversed.
It's yeah, exactly. All right. Okay, I'm good. If everybody else is.
Yep.
You wanna clap again? Scott wasn't rolling.
Ah, damn it.
Alright, we're good.
Can we do our fake countdown? Just makes things seem more intense. It is 90.3 KEXP. We stream all over the world at KEXP.org. My name is Troy Nelson, and this is an insanely exciting day. It's Black Lips Day here at KEXP, and we are so happy to have them here. One of my favorite bands of the 2000s. Actually, I'm just going to say ever, so I'm really glad you guys are here.
Black Leaps.
So Black Leaps, if you are ready, please go on ahead.
Born ready.
Sure thing. I was walking down the street, thinking about the time. The federal blues on the beat, busting down the crime. Well, if I travel, they may say, why you wanna go? The questions asked, no one answered, claiming they don't know. What's your name? Who you after? Where you gotta go? You're entertainment, don't enjoy the show. Well, you can go ahead, yeah, that's all we need to know. We'll take your name and get back to you, serve it up just as after all. Running down the blinking eye, trying to get away. Every action, every high, anywhere I stay. Don't we get a little space? Can we get along? Forgive me if I'm saving face, if I'm doing wrong. What's your name? Who you after? Where you gotta go? You're entertainment, don't enjoy a show. Well, you can go ahead, yeah, that's all we need to know. We'll take your name and get back to you, serve it up just as after all. Writing to all my friends, hoping that you like the information's at the end. Profit's gonna spike, but it brings us all together. So what you gonna do? All the birds of a feather get up on the stool. What's your name? Who you after? Where you gonna go? You're entertainment, don't enjoy the show. Well, you can go ahead, yeah, that's all we need to know. We'll take your name and get back to you, serve it up just as after all.
It's Black Lips live here on 90.3 KEXP, streaming all over the world, KEXP.org. And we have a slight instrument change time. Broken String, first song.
Yeah, we switch our
It's all good.
That's why we call him Muscles.
Yeah, no problem. No problem,
You
Cole.
wanna redo that?
If you want to restring, you can too.
I think that sounded okay during the song,
Yeah.
but yeah, I definitely want to change.
Screw's running out of pre-tape. No, not you.
No.
That guy. Guy with a fucking yellow shirt.
The kind of fucking...
You want me to take it off?
Yeah, we need a white white bounce card.
Yeah.
I'm good now.
Cool. You guys can just go right into the second song if you want.
Which one's second? Smiling. Okay.
Yeah, still smiling. Do you guys remember what position you were in after that first song?
All the cards, tell it to the pick me up. They'll break out the cause. When I get there, I look up. Nurse can take my blood and piss. An HIV analysis. I won't sleep tonight. Fluorescent burns bright. So come on down, let me out. Don't act too concerned. The cops are busting all of us. Yesterday we went to the bar. I hope that I can make some friends. Split some soggy Newportland. They don't talk a lot. Now they're sleeping in my cot. How come my mom could let go that'll make her cry? Such a stupid song. I was only having fun. So come on down, hear me out. Don't act too concerned. The cops are busting all of us. Don't know who to trust. Reading the tags on the wall. I can't believe you called the cops. I can't believe they picked me up. They broke out the car, and I never acted tough. So come on down, hear me out. Don't act too concerned. The cops are busting all of us. Don't know who to trust. Yesterday we went to the bar.
It's 90.3 KEXP, streaming all over the world at kexp.org. The Black Lips are here. How is everybody feeling today?
Wonderful. Great.
Good.
You guys came from Vancouver last night. How was it?
Oh, it's great. Packed house.
Yeah.
Sold out. They let us in. They gave me citizenship.
Right away, just right there and then, because of the show?
No.
No.
We just, for the first time in our entire career, we had a really nice border patrol guy.
Nice.
Gave us the keys to the city
You guys have had trouble with the Border Patrol before, haven't you?
all the time.
Nightmares.
Well, they've had trouble with us.
That's exactly what I thought.
There was
Yeah,
a
borders
no
are
problem
like part of your mind.
Right.
There was a Shell station right in front of the border crossing, and the S had burned out on the Shell station, and it just was very telling.
That's pretty crazy. Hell is what it is. Can we introduce the band, please, for all of our listeners?
Yeah, I'm Jared.
I'm Cole. I play in the Black Leaps.
My name's Ian. I play guitar.
And I'm Joe, the last of the guys.
And did you guys do a after-show DJ thing last night? Did that end up happening?
Yeah, but
yeah.
some guy was hogging he wanted to play his records so bad. I was like, if you really want to do this so bad, I'll just hang out. Go for it.
Was he like a DJ, like doing
No.
stuff like that?
No, he played okay stuff. But
Yeah.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah, I was just like,
You were
know
ready
what?
to play.
I was like, get in there.
Right.
You go ahead. I would much rather relax and have a beer.
Right.
But his dad invented a nice beer can, so
Who invented a beer can?
There's a beer called it's called Pilsner, right?
Yeah?
It's a beautiful beer can. You should see it. There's like a hidden rabbit in the beer can.
But who made it? Who?
I guess I don't
His
know what his
grandfather.
grandfather's name was.
Wow,
but he
that's
created it.
crazy. So things didn't get. What is your guys' definition? The definition has changed over the years, but what is your guys' definition of the word crunk?
Well, to me, crunk was always like a hip hop version of punk.
Right.
Because Lil Jon, like he was real into like Bad Brains and stuff like that. So he had a lot of screaming and chanting and barking over hip hop music.
Right.
Real repetitive. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Did things not get crunk last night?
They got hella crunk.
They
Oh, they
pretty
got hella crunk. That's that's extreme.
Not to be confused with crump, which is a form of when clowns dance in the hood.
Right.
We're not down with clown dancing. Although that is cool.
Cole, that's a clown statement.
It's a clown question, clown statement, clown answer.
So you guys hailing from Atlanta, do you guys still live there? I know you're on the road a ton, but are you guys still living down south, or do you guys even call a place your home at this point?
We're all homeowners,
Yeah?
Yeah.
I bought a house in Nashville, but we're still Southerners.
but the rest of us are in Atlanta.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's where y'all grew up, or at least in the suburb. What is that suburb called? Dunwoody?
Dunwoody.
Drugwood.
Yeah.
That is a funny word.
Yeah.
But when you grow up there, you probably don't think of it as funny until you get older, and
no,
then
it's
you realize.
stupid then too.
What were some of the what was there any nicknames for the place? You know,
Drugwoody, Thugwoody, Gumwoody,
Funwoody.
Funwoody.
I only ever heard Funwoody.
Ryan Seacrest is from Dunwoody.
Yeah, he went to our high school.
That's the weirdest thing.
I know.
He was older. We never were in the same school as him, but I guess he used to do the morning announcents.
Oh, fun.
They
Oh,
would
that's
just-
where he got his start.
Yeah, they would just let him leave and go DJ at the radio station. Like when I left, it was called skipping, but he had some crazy program.
Ian, I actually have a gift for you.
What you got?
I still collect Garbage Pail Kids, and I have an Ian Garbage Pail Kid for you.
Lord
It's
Jesus.
Skiing Ian.
It's so
Man.
Oh,
appropriate.
awesome! Have you seen Garbage Pail
show-
Chrome?
show the
Lord.
camera.
Hold on.
It's a skier. He's got split in half by some pole or something like that. But that's Skiing Ian right there.
Have you seen Garbage Pail Chrome? I just got some of those.
The chrome ones are they're all
expensive.
reflective. They're super expensive.
I bought a
but
pack. They're awesome.
I'm a little
I
bit
never
obsessed
had the
with them.
first series.
Well, so that's the Garbage Pail Chrome. They redid the first series, but
Oh.
it's all
that
reflective.
what that is?
Yeah.
the movie we actually was inspiring
Man,
for
that
the
is
lyrics for Jared on
awesome.
the last record. Have you
Yeah,
seen the movie?
that movie's like next
It's
level.
amazing.
It's
It is next level.
it's so bizarre.
And it was so obscure for so long, like I couldn't find it anywhere.
How could have that been made? It's up there. They say that Troll 2 is the worst movie of all time,
That
like
movie's
worst best
really
movie.
bad.
But man, Garbage Pail
No,
Kids
because
movie. is-
Garbage Pail Kids, there was a production team there and like
Right.
a costume department. I mean, there was a lot of people working on that, and it wasn't like super low budget.
And there's
Right.
somebody smart on this.
I mean,
set
there
of
were
that thing.
people in meetings agreeing to all those things.
But I forget what the kids that played was there actually actors inside of those, or were they?
Yeah, there were.
Ah, man, I need
I
to
would
see
love
that
one of those
again.
costumes.
It's so bizarre. I mean, I haven't seen it. It's probably been about 3 or 4 years, but it's about they have to make a fashion show to save that kid. It's just such a weird concept.
I think it's awesome.
I can't believe it got made, but I'm very glad.
It's
that
like-
it did.
Thank you for
I
the
must-
car.
So,
It must have been like cocaine and like delusions of grandeur.
yeah, who is the mastermind?
they were
Awesome.
just the coolest things when I was in elementary school. They got banned in some
Well,
schools.
that was
like-
back when kids did like cool stuff, like not wear helmets and like gross things. Like I
Right.
couldn't imagine kids trying to collect those today. Like,
Yeah,
everything's so
exactly.
safe.
Exactly.
That was when being bad was cool.
Right. Did you guys grow up? So as a kid, I grew up in the Midwest. I grew
didn't
up.
grow up.
I grew up in the very small state of South Dakota.
Oh.
Just flat land. You guys have probably never even played there, have you? You played everywhere but there, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I knew it.
We need to. But
I don't blame you. I moved away from there 15 years ago. It's been a while. But even growing up in that town, my parents were obsessed with the Atlanta Braves.
yeah,
And
America's team.
They were America's team. And so every single year, once a year, we would go to Atlanta for 4 days and watch the Braves in,
Whoa.
in Fulton County Stadium, which I actually really miss
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
stadium. And it was horrible that got torn
I
down.
know. They tear down stadiums like they're like disposable
Well, see,
diapers
it was
now.
it was it was
Exactly.
the worst team in baseball, but you know, you get a guy like Ted Turner turns them into America's team, and now it's
Well, they were one of the only teams broadcast across the country. Like, you could watch the Braves no matter what state you lived in because Turner Broadcasting System, or at least many states, I think that's why they were America's team. But
Yeah.
also, I thought they were rad. Dale Murphy was like my hero. That was like
yeah. He was
that's
like the
my
only
guy.
badass guy in the team
Right.
for a while.
I think that's probably exactly true. I have to ask, will there ever be another Almighty Defenders album? Will that collaboration ever happen again, or was that kind of a one-time thing?
Well,
I
we're
mean,
gonna.
we'll probably play with them again.
Mhm.
I mean, just because we play with them a lot,
Right.
and we'll probably record with. I mean, if we're ever all in the same city, then we record.
Yeah, we're gonna do a tour. I think with King Island Barbecue in the future.
Right.
And so maybe at Encores we're gonna perform a little bit, like a couple songs.
Awesome.
So maybe that'll lead into something.
And-
We're always gonna get the band back together.
Right. And Cole, are you still working on a project called Night Sun with Curtis Harding? Is that still happening or not?
Well, we did a single, and so that just came out on Burger Records.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, right now he's Kurt, the singer. He's doing a solo thing. And I'm doing this right now, but maybe in the future.
And he used to work with CeeLo?
Yeah, he was a backup singer for CeeLo. Oh, Joe plays with
Crazy.
Night Sun too, actually.
Oh.
And Danny Lee from
That's
Night
amazing.
Beats, a local band
Yeah,
here.
Night Beats.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Very cool.
It's like a little all-star band.
And speaking of Seattle bands that you guys love, I've seen you guys pay homage to the Spits. You love the Spits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of the best punk
they're
bands
Big
ever.
Brothers.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I love those guys. I was glad. I think I saw it on your Twitter feed or something. I was like, oh, cool, Black Lips know the Spits. That's rad.
Yeah, they were like our big brothers for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
In rock and roll.
Yeah, we toured with them, and
They are insane. Yeah, easily one of the best punk bands of
Yeah.
our time.
criminally underrated when you look at the grand scheme.
Grand scheme of things, absolutely.
Pitchfork finally got around to writing about them like 20 years after
Jeez.
Yeah.
they became a
Crazy.
band.
Well, I am really glad that you guys are here. The new album is called Underneath the Rainbow.
Yeah.
Does it mean anything?
Not really.
Not
no.
at all.
It's
Nothing.
supposed to be like, you get some kids in their dorm room, like maybe they're a little high and stuff. They start coming up with their own. They can interpret it.
I
however
just
they
like
want
album
to.
titles that sound cool. It doesn't need to mean anything.
Yeah, we just like freedom. It's free to mean whatever you want it to mean for yourself.
Awesome. Well, I highly recommend to all of our listeners, if you haven't picked up the latest Black Lips record, get it on the vinyl too, because the cover, who did the cover photo? I love it.
Mick Rock, the legendary Mick Rock.
Legendary photographer Mick Rock. So pick up the latest album, Underneath the Rainbow, and Black Lips. If you would be so kind, we'd love to hear 2 more songs.
Okay.
All right, Black Lips live here on 90.3 KEXP Seattle.
Waking up and hit the ground running. As on the prize we fly while as the river streams keep on flowing. Leaving town, it's a brand new day. But was it now you're in that out while those wheels keep on turning? I need a little love to tell me everything will be alright. It's only 2 more miles and I'm going on home tonight. Gonna make you mine. Give me a sign. I'll call me up sometime tomorrow. Like paper roads and moonlit nights, like gonna beg, steal, and I'll borrow. I wish you would and hold on tight. Gearing up and throwing down while having fun out on a Saturday night. I need a little love and tell me everything will be alright. It's only 2 more miles and I'm coming on home tonight. Gonna make you mine. A little love and tell me everything will be alright. It's only 2 more miles and I'm coming on home tonight. Gonna make you mine. Alright.
Black Lips, live here on 90.3 KEXP. That song called Make You Mine.
Bottle of whiskey, pour it down the throat. Been drowned in white lightning, gonna let it soak. My eyes start to bleeding from the color smoke, and ain't nobody leaving. The shots are switching through, but ain't nobody fooling around. Them boys are wild, back in the woods.
bottom line.
Love that song. It's a Black Lips live here on 90.3 KEXP. That song called Boys in the Wood. That and all the songs that they played today here on KEXP from their brand new album, Underneath the Rainbow. And you guys, I want to thank you all so much for the 10 years of seriously stellar music this whole decade. And I look forward to the next 10 years, what you guys are going to produce.
You might want to
Thank
correct
you.
that.
You're
That's,
welcome.
it's 10 for me, about 15 for these guys.
And
Has
you're
it
not,
been that
you're
long?
not a real band until you've been around 10 years.
You guys formed, well, I guess 99 you formed.
Yeah,
didn't
we
you?
didn't really
right.
get the wheels fully turned for a couple years. So
We're
Right.
still
10's when we
living
really
with
got
our
going.
parents, you know.
10 just sounds like a solid number, right?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by KEXP. Seriously.
lot.
It's
Thanks
a
for
pleasure.
having us.
It's a pleasure.
Black Leaps.
Black Leaps here on 90.3 KEXP Seattle.
Yeah.